We're the kindergarten team.
I'm Miss Alsop.
I'm Mrs. Poole.
I'm Mrs. Doherty.
Mr. Ollie.
I'm Mrs. Marcus.
Welcome.
My name is Lisa Nagel and I'm the principal at Corvallis Primary School. I know that this is somewhat an emotional time for many of you as you send your babies off to kindergarten, but I want you to know that your child will be in the best of hands. We have the most caring, hardest working, and dedicated staff around. Our school has a wonderful reputation, and there are three main reasons for that. Our parents are involved and supportive of the school. Our teachers set high expectations for themselves and for their students. And we provide a positive and safe environment for all of our children.
Hello, my name is Tara, and I'm the Administrative Secretary here at Corvallis Primary School. Welcome on behalf of the primary school office staff. Just would like to mention a couple of useful resources for you. You want to check out our school website at corvallisschools.org. It's a wealth of information where you'll find our student handbook, school lunch menus, student supply lists, and our e-news, which is our weekly newsletter that we send out to you at the end of each Monday afternoon. So you want to be sure to be watching for that since it's full of all kinds of upcoming events. Welcome to Corvallis Primary School.
Hello, my name is Michael Edwards. I'm the Transportation Director for Corvallis School District, and I'd like to welcome you all to Corvallis, the new ones coming in. I just basically real quick want to touch a little bit on the buses that busing the littler children. I know that oftentimes the kindergartners, as they're coming into the school, they're still either in the booster seat or even maybe even a car seat. And when we put them on the school bus for the first time, whether it be for routes or field trips, you're going to notice that the buses don't all have seatbelts. So if you want to take a look, we could see that no seatbelts, and when they come out of the booster seats into the bus world, they get a lot of freedom, and they sometimes don't know how to handle that because they haven't been trained yet. So if you get a call, it may be from myself or from someone at the school, and we're just basically asking for added assistance in keeping the children contained and teaching them how to act properly on the school bus without having those restraints until eventually I'll get to the point where we get them all in there. But until then, this is what we're working with. So I want to just thank you and welcome you to Corvallis.
Primary school parents, when you're dropping your children off in the morning, please proceed to the drop-off area. If you see a staff member in a yellow vest with a stop sign, please stop and wait for the children to pass. Thank you for your time and consideration. Have a good day.
Good morning, kindergartners and kindergartner parents. When you arrive at school, please have your student wait at the designated chair with their teacher's name on it. At 8:15, Miss Lynn will come out and escort your children to their classrooms.
Good morning, students. Welcome to school. Come on in.
Hi, I'm Miss Lynn. I'm going to work with your kids this year. I'll do book bags with them. I help each teacher in their classroom. I'll be at recess and do different projects throughout the year with your students.
Hello, kindergarten parents. My name is Christy Johnson, and I'm one of 3 Title I teachers here at the primary school. Title I is a program that offers assistance in the areas of reading and math. If a child is struggling at any point during the school year, their classroom teacher will refer them for Title I testing. I look forward to getting to know you and your child. Thanks.
Hi there. Welcome to kindergarten at Corvallis Primary School. My name is Brooke Kimsey, and I am one of 2 speech-language pathologists employed by Corvallis School District. We also employ a speech aide that you will see in the building with us, as our offices are located in the kindergarten hallway. Our job is to screen each and every kindergarten student when they enter the school year. We screen in the areas of speech, language, and hearing. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to let us know or get a message to your child's classroom teacher. If there are any concerns that we have after we complete the screening, we will get a hold of you to discuss further evaluation. We look forward to working with you and your children, and welcome to Corvallis.
Hi, I'm Megan Alk, and I'm a special education teacher for kids kindergarten through 2nd grade. I primarily work with kids with IEPs. I also have 5 paraprofessionals that work in my room with me as well. So you will see us on field trips, in the lunchroom, in and out of the classroom. I hope you guys have a great kindergarten year.
Hi, I'm Karen Ferguson. I'm the custodian here at Corvallis for kindergarten 1st grade, and I keep your buildings clean.
Welcome to the class of 2033. I'm Kathy Martin. I'm the food service director, and we're so excited to have your children in our school system. We offer breakfast, lunch, and milk for the snack.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Doherty. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what your child does throughout the day here in kindergarten. After they get here in the morning, they put their belongings away in their cubby, and then they let their teacher know if they are having home lunch or school lunch. Each kindergarten teacher starts the day off with our reading block, and then after reading, we get ready and we have snack. From snack, they go to recess, and then when we come back in, we start our math block. After math, kids go ahead and wash their hands up for lunch, and then after lunch, they go out to recess. And then when they come back in, it is our story time or center time, and then kids get ready again for their last recess. When they come back in from last recess, then we go to our specials. We are really lucky here at Corvallis Primary to have so many wonderful specials. We have library with Mrs. Rupiper, music with Miss Webb, PE with Mr. Warnken. We have art with Mrs. Korst and class meeting with Mrs. Neal. And after specials, then we get back to class and we get our belongings, and it is time to go home. So I hope you guys and your kindergartners are having a wonderful start to the year, and we'll talk to you all soon. Bye.
Hello. This year in reading, we will work to solidify your child's foundational skills. Reading is more than just sounding out a letter or words on a page. In kindergarten, we focus on strengthening each child's phonemic awareness skills. These skills include the ability to hear and manipulate sounds in spoken words. Your child will practice producing rhyming words and will identify whether 2 words rhyme. We will practice breaking words into syllables and progress to saying individual sounds in words. Right now, we are focusing on listening for sounds at the beginning of each word, or first sound fluency. Auditory skills such as these are important precursors to reading. A child has to be able to hear or say sounds, keep those sounds in order, and then put those sounds back together in order to blend a word correctly. In terms of printed letters and words, we use multisensory tools and zoophonics to help students learn their letter names and sounds. We also use multisensory techniques to help our students learn their 88 high-frequency words. High-frequency words are words that often break phonetic rules or are commonly found in books. The goal is for your child to be able to say each high-frequency word in less than 3 seconds. Memorizing high-frequency words helps with reading fluency. As teachers in kindergarten, we read aloud multiple types of texts. It's important for children to listen to a fluent reader on a regular basis. As you are reading to them, or they are reading to you, be sure to ask them about the parts of the book. You could ask about the characters, the setting, what happened at the beginning, middle, and end, or you could ask what the problem was and how the characters solved it. Also, when you read and when we read, we pick out a few vocabulary words and discuss their meaning. Vocabulary knowledge is a predictor of future reading comprehension success. This year, each kindergarten classroom will be developing an at-home literacy program so students can listen to fluent readers at home and practice their on-level reading. Kindergartners will often start out reading memory books. With these books, you will echo read with your child. You will read a sentence to them, and they will repeat the sentence back to you. As they do this, make sure they are pointing under each word that they read. When your child recognizes multiple letters and sounds and can successfully blend those sounds back together, they will move on to decodable books with words spelled with a consonant, short vowel, and another consonant, such as Bob books or other books where students can sound out the words on their own. When your child gets to these books, you no longer need to echo read with them, but do support them and remind them to go back and blend the sounds together or reread when a word they sound out does not make sense. Once a student becomes fluent in decodable books, they will be provided with books that have additional sight words and spelling patterns. Families, I can't wait for you to witness your child's growth in reading this year. Thanks in advance for setting up a time for your child to listen to a fluent reader and to practice their new skills at home. If you need any extra support or help with that, please reach out and let us know. Teaching reading and helping a child with their skills is a labor of love, but its payoffs can last a lifetime, and I thank you for your investment.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Poole, and I'm so excited for this year. In writing, at the beginning of the year, we start with forming letters. So we have a headline, a beltline, and a footline. For the letter A, we start at the beltline, touch the footline, go back up, and make our monkey tail. A lot of times in preschool or transitional kindergarten, they have what we call stick letters, and they don't have the monkey tails. In kindergarten and at Corvallis specifically, we do monkey tails because it helps them transition into cursive in 2nd grade. Also, we like to have kids start with spelling words phonetically. That's the way that they hear the word. For example, this is how we spell pizza as adults, but in kindergarten, we spell it like it sounds. P-E-Z-A. So if you're writing with your child at home, please encourage them to spell the way that they hear the word. However, when they are writing our high frequency words, we use resources in our classroom, and they're on our cubbies. These are all of our high frequency words. We have 88 of them. And when we write, we use those words to help us remember how to write them. So for example, the is spelled T-H-E. We encourage kids in their writing to write it the correct way. By January, we start introducing punctuation marks as well as finger spaces in our writing. And then by the end of the year, we'd like to see students actually writing full sentences with finger spaces and punctuation marks at the end. Of course, this is our goal in kindergarten, and we do see many kids that do this, and we are so excited to have the rest of the year to spend with you. Bye!
Hello families, this is my math center. I'm Mr. Ollie, and in our class we have some tools we use in our math center to learn about math. In math, in kindergarten, we do much counting. We learn to write and understand simple math sentences, addition, subtraction. And we also work with some geometry, learning our shapes, 2D and later on 3D shapes. Some of the tools we use though in this class is we do have an abacus, we use our number line, we use our number chart, and we are really excited to learn our math.
Hi, I'm Miss Alsop. I am the remote kindergarten teacher this year. I am going to do a very small tutorial or a very small intro to our app that every kindergartner this year is going to be using, and the app is called Seesaw. Now everybody needs to download the Family app in Seesaw. There are 2 apps, but all parents, regardless whether you are remote or whether you are in person, needs to download the Family app. My kindergartners are going to be using both apps. Everybody else is just going to be using the Family app. I hope to see you guys soon. Have a good day.
My name is Mrs. Korst. I teach visual arts here at Corvallis Primary, so I will be your art teacher. We will have class once a week. Our classes are about 50 minutes long.
Hi, my name is Ann Ruepiper, and I'm the librarian here at Corvallis Primary, and I love children's literature, and it is my goal to help your child love books and reading as much as I do. All students have a scheduled library time, and this year kindergarten is meeting 2 times a week for 25-minute sessions. One of those will be for reading a book, listening to a book read out loud, and the other will be for like book look and book checkout, with some basic library skills interwoven on both of the days. At the beginning, we practice the library routine with paperback books, so if we lose them, the cost is minimal. After 3 successful returns, the kids can then get hardback library books. Also with kindergarten, we start with 1 book, which increases to 2 after the first of the year.
Hi everyone, my name is Miss Neo, and I am one of the school counselors here at Corvallis Primary. I will be teaching your students twice a week for about 20 minutes, which is really exciting. We will be going over Second Step, which is a great program and a phenomenal resource for social emotional learning. If your students have gone to primary school here, they will be a little familiar with our friend here, Kelso, and he teaches us 9 different ways to solve any type of conflict. Granted that it's a small problem and not a big problem, which we will teach them that they need to go to a trusted adult for that. I am really excited to see your students this year. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me or give me a ring. Also, if you go on the school website, under staff, you can find my name, Miss Neal, and then you can click on that and there's like a little globe that you click on and it will take you to my website. You should be able to go on there and see week by week what lesson I will be teaching and resources and things like that, so that if you wanted to talk the same type of language and use the same vocabulary with your child. So like if you wanted to learn about Kelso and the 9 solutions that he might provide for each student, my website would be a great resource for that. So please check in on that.
Hello parents, my name is Naomi Webb and I am the music teacher here at Corvallis Primary School. I will get to see your little kindergarten student twice a week for 25 minutes at each session. In my time with the students, we learn music concepts through singing, moving, playing instruments, and playing games.
Bye!